Hello everyone, welcome to EdTech Thursday. Today's session is student roster creation using TIDE, the TIDE system for state and district assessments. My name is Maribel Martinez, Secondary Integration Specialist for secondary schools. And today our special presenter is Mr. Mark Garza, our CIT at Audie Murphy Middle School. And in today's agenda, by the end of this session, you'll be able to create and manage testing rosters in Cambian using TIDE to appropriately group students by teacher, course, or testing needs, explain how TIDE rosters are used to organize students for state or district assessments. And this session supports all our CITs across the district, assistant principals or testing coordinators that want an introduction to the process, or maybe just an opportunity to refresh and strengthen their skills in creating rosters for state and district testing. And now I'm going to hand it over to Mr. Mark Garza.
So I'm going to show you guys how to use TestHound, right? Your TestHound rosters to print your test tickets in order. So let me share my screen so we can get started. Okay, so first off, we log into TestHound. So let me explain real quick. So when you go in and create your test, right? So I'm going to use benchmark 1 as an example. I'm going to use RLA 6th grade. So once you manage your TestHound, you put everybody in the correct rooms, in the correct place. So you have your room set up here, you have your teachers, you have your students. So once this is done, we can go back, we can go to the reports tab. So under the report type, we're going to choose the TIDE roster that's at the bottom. We're going to select benchmark 1 as an example, RLA 6th grade. We're going to generate that report. So this will come out and we're going to save this report as an Excel file. Once it downloads, we open it up and you'll get something that looks like this. So once you get this, you're going to have to delete all of the teacher email addresses. And I'll explain why in a little bit. So here we can right-click, clear contents. And once we delete those teacher email addresses, we're going to save the document, and then we're going to close it. So once we do that, we're going to go into TIDE, which is through Cambium. So under the preparing for testing, you can go through it through the top, upload rosters, or you can scroll down, go to rosters and upload. So here we're going to choose our file. And this is the latest file that was Texas TIDE. We're going to hit next. This is our preview. Here it would give you any errors. Let's say if any students withdrew, they will come out here. So you would hit next, your validate. Oh, excuse me, this is where your arrows will come through. So if any students withdrew and they're still on your roster, you would get an error. So it would be that student. Here we continue with upload. Your file has been uploaded. So now to print those tickets, we're going to go to the top, administering tests, print test tickets, and you're going to click on the print from roster list. So under the, we don't have to select anything here. We just click search. It's going to say you have this many results. Click on view results. So what you just uploaded is these top files right here. So this is the date we had our benchmark 1, and this is all our room numbers for 6th grade RLA. So in the Excel file, we deleted the teacher email addresses so it doesn't get mixed up with the teacher's actual classes. So these are just temporary. So we would check all the ones that we need that have the date and the rooms. So from here, we're going to go to the little print tab, click it, and click on test tickets. So here we like to print one by one, so every student will have a page. Once we hit print, our Adobe file, open it up, and here are our tickets. And they're in order. This is the first student that was there. And we have 259. So scroll to the bottom. This will be your last student. The process, and once we do that, you can go back in to here, to your rosters, and you could delete those. I just like to delete them just so I don't get confused with the next batch. So this was only 6th grade RLA, so you have to do it for how you have depending on how you have TestHound set up for 7th grade RLA, 8th grade RLA, and then the other subjects and grade levels.
Is it the same process? I know this was just benchmark 1, but is it the same process for actual testing day?
Yes. So for actual benchmark or actual star, we do the exact same thing. Like sometimes maybe our rosters will change, right? But the process is the same.
Okay. Aside from just rosters, is there anything else that like that your school requires from you as far as like what you have to print out, or does the CTC do the other forms?
Yeah, usually our CTC prints the other forms, but the other forms you don't find under the reports. So a majority of the forms are here, like your master materials, your material control, room rosters, attendance, your start stops, your electronic forms. Those are the main forms that are printed through here. But once you're done with your TestHound, how you configure TestHound, let's see.
So they're all under campus management?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good, Mr. Mark Garza. Thank you so much. And that concludes our short training on how to produce those rosters through TestHound.
Thank you.